Luck me a lady tonight. Hello and welcome to another episode of Coffee and Cards. Today we're going to talk about Jerry's Nuggets. This is my very first ever Jerry's Nuggets deck of cards, and it was sent to me from Murphy's Magic. I won them during their contest. If you are not following Murphy's Magic, I suggest you go and do so now. They've got lots of awesome stuff on their site. Other things besides playing cards, such as Magic. Jerry's Nuggets deck, they are black and they are vintage feel. And it looks like they are printed by the Expert Playing Card Company. So let's open these up and see what they're like. This is actually my first deck that has this off-centered sticker. Now let's take a look at that. Get that open. One thing I do notice is on the sticker, the seal, it's kind of a little edge, almost like a postage stamp. Take a look at that. Right there. It's kind of neat. Now the tuck is really like an extra long tuck. So if you were to compare this to a normal tuck, this one looks like it goes down way longer. Let me grab a deck. Masters. Just take a look at the length of the tuck. Super long. I do remember a while back, probably in the early 2000s, that Bicycle also had tucks that were extra long and similar to this, and then they reverted back to the rider back tucks, the original one. So I don't know what. Maybe this is just a little thing, but just something I noticed. Let's give them a smell test here. Smells like ink and paper. Good ink and paper. Some cards stink really bad. All right, but these smell good. Let's take a look here. Jokers. It says compliments of Jerry's Nuggets. These were compliments of Murphy's Magic. All right, so we got one joker. We got two jokers, one on the top and one on the bottom, instead of having them both together. And they look like these are identical jokers. All right, so we see here Ace of Spades. All of these cards, they feel extra plasticky. Again, this is my first time with the Jerry's Nuggets, so maybe I'm just not used to it, or maybe Expert Playing Card, but they do have a almost like an air cushion finish, but they feel really slippery, almost like there's like a coating of plastic over them, or like they've been laminated in some way. So it feels a little bit different in the hands. If you're used to a Bicycle deck, they do feel a little bit slicker. The texture is a lot less textury. So I don't know if that's a word. All right, so we take a look through here. Standard faces, court cards, all look standard colors. Aces, pip sizes look fine. They don't look too big. They don't look chunky or anything. Everything looks great. And seeing as this is my first ever Jerry's Nuggets, maybe this is what everyone's used to, but this is my new one. So this is my first one. Everything looks pretty standard when it comes to that. A little bit chunky on the fan, so maybe this got to get broken in. There we go, a little bit better fan there. All right, let's try the back. Terrible. That was me, not the cards. All right, so fan's really nice. They feel really good. Nice and crisp. Once they get broken in, I'm sure I'm going to play with these a lot this week and get them broken in nice. But yeah, the overall, very classic looking. I love the clean design on the back, and it looks like they did a really great job recreating the original look and design of Jerry's Nuggets. They went through some extra steps to create that vintage feel. I do love that they went through the process of making these look authentic, making them look like the originals, the classic look that Jerry's Nuggets cards had. And I'm very thankful for Murphy's Magic for sending these to me. They will be cherished, they will be used, and especially since these are my first deck of Jerry's Nuggets. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Coffee and Cards. Have a great week. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady.